What is going on, everybody? Nick Wick here, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can get 10 plus kills each game on solo Fortnite Battle Royale. And I'm just gonna kind of commentate this gameplay with you guys and just kind of show you how I played it out and got 15 kills. Now, first and foremost, if you want to get 10 plus kills, you gotta land at a place like Tilted Towers or retail. Alright. Actually, matter of fact, if you just want to get 10 kills, you don't even need to land at like Tilted Towers. Land at a slightly populated area, but you have to make sure you push most of your kills. But right here, landing, as Nick Merckx says, Big Bertha. I kind of learned most of my plays and strategies and everything from watching him. Block that off so they can't come up while you're healing. Right here I got kind of lucky, because he wasn't the greatest and didn't have a shotgun. Or yeah, he did. Now when you get boogie bombed, don't run away. Always keep your sights on him right there. Always keep your sights ready so that way you can hit him as soon as it stops. I can hear him. He ran out. Go back here. I honestly could have went to those gunshots immediately. Another thing is, and I do this all the time. Don't waste too much time looting, especially if you're trying to get a lot of kills. Don't waste too much time looting. I do that all the time and I still do it. Just did it right there. If you're trying to get a lot of kills, you go get the ammo, get the mats you need. If they got like a scar or something, that you could benefit from, grab it. But don't waste too much time on that. So I'm kind of wasting a little bit of time here. Instead of going to where those shots were. So I could be going to those shots. That's why it's always good to kind of look over your own gameplay, learn what you did right, learn what you did wrong, and just kind of replicate it and fix your mistakes. Anytime you hear people fighting, you want to always push it, and you'll see it later in the game. Always want to push it. See right there, I immediately stopped looking at the loot, started building. You don't want to get stuck and start getting shot at while you're looting. when they're running away from you, push it, push it, push it. Especially if you've got full health, because they're either weak or they're just pretty much just scared of you. You know, they don't want to confront you. They don't want to deal with it. They're trying to play it safe, slow and safe. And this next kill right here, I want to let you guys know, you don't have to be a great builder, you know, to win a lot of these games, but you do know how to build. You have to know how to build, you know, just to get yourself out of sticky situations, just to block yourself, you know. But if you look right here, watch. Immediately build if you can, you know, because you don't want him to get the high ground on you. But if they later in the game, you'll see somebody that starts to build up and build up. When they start building up and going crazy, you don't gotta build battle them, you know. If you can build up, get the high ground, and you can get a better angle on them, but you don't have to be a fucking crazy builder. If they start building up on you, fucking get down. Try to shoot the shit down, find a good spot, not to camp, but to get a good angle on, you know, because you're just going to waste all your mats and give somebody else the opportunity to shoot you guys down and get 2 kills, or at least 1. But you'll see a good example of that later. Heard the shots over here. Gonna run to the shots. You always want to watch your movement and your placement. I learned that from Nick Murph's video for getting 20 kills in solo squads. You know, it works the same way for solos, you know, except not as extreme because you're not versing 4 people. Always watch your placement, your movement. Make sure you get the angles, and always hit them, you know. And when I say that, I mean if you see him at a pretty decent distance, take the shots, you know. If they're kind of far, take the shots, because you don't know how weak they are, for 1, and 2, once you get to them to battle them, they'll already have some shield knocked off. See right here, when I hear those shots, watching this gameplay, I should have just went to the shots, because I probably could have got 2 kills instead of 1. But, you know, just kind of being extra cautious, because in reality you don't know who you're going against, you know. It could be a fucking crazy builder and they probably still got max health. So all the health you can get is very useful. Kind of fake them out a little bit, go to the other side. Another thing is, and I do this a lot too, I kind of stopped a little bit, but you don't have to wait for the perfect shot, you know. You don't always gotta wait for the perfect shot. There's right and wrong times to shoot, but you know, you just gotta feel your instincts and try to take a lot of the shots that you can, you know, like, because you never know how weak these guys are, you know. They could have just gotten out of a build battle like that guy was. That's why I took the shots immediately. I didn't wait to get any closer. I was already close enough, Started taking the shots. Weakened him up. That's why I killed him one hit with that attack. Right there. For all I know, he could have had 20 health. You know? So, I'll always take those shots. Now he's going to be just a little bit weaker for when we battle right now. And after rewatching this gameplay, you know, because I keep trying to get into the circle before I battle. Damn. Hear that voice crack? Before I battle him, you know, but I got 3 medkits. Are you serious? Like, I could have just pushed him, you know. He obviously is a passive player. Does not want to really engage in up close battle. So I could have handled that a lot quicker. Wasted too much time doing all this. Now, if you watch someone like Nick Merckx, he will, in those far distance shots, he will wait for the bloom to shrink. You know, he'll take his shots one by one by one. I've been trying to do that a lot more lately. Right there, I just kind of panicked. I didn't want him to die by the storm, so I was just kind of shooting him. You know. But if you wait that 1 second, you know, after each bullet, for that bloom to shrink back to like that smaller size, you're gonna increase your accuracy by 100%. Always scan. Scan, scan, scan. Never want to get shot from the sides or behind. You want to always be the first one to shoot. Always try to be the first one to shoot. Notice I see these. Like, you don't got to build like that, man. If I was in that situation, I'd have dropped down immediately. Because you got people like me, if I had a rocket launcher, shot that shit, they would have died. You know, so I would never recommend doing that, you know. There goes one guy, he dropped. Now, I'm obviously not hitting those shots, so I'm gonna, of course, push. Make the push. So you can tell these guys, they've been, look at that, about at least a minute, you know, straight, minute, 2 minutes, battling like that. You see, luckily for me, he came up, and he's obviously going to be weak, so. Now, immediately I built up because he's going to be coming in. Now, if you look, he just wants to build. I ain't going to do that, you know. I'm not going to build like that other dude. It's just a waste of mats and time, and I don't have all the ammo to do all that. Always build. There it goes again. Now when they build like that, just let them build. Let them build. Let them build. See, I got 700 mats. If I wanted to, I could build battle this guy. Just kind of trying to fake him out right here. Kind of confuse him a little bit. Now I took out the Tommy gun because, especially with it being about end game, and I'm trying to get those high kills. I'm at 12 kills now. Rocket launcher is going to be very useful, So, if you want to have a little bit more fun, you can still use a drum gun or SMG, but if you're really just trying to be serious and get those high kills, I don't care what anybody says. If you can get a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher, grab it. See, I don't know where he went. Probably went inside the containers, or he's down there to the left, where the semi is, down here in these trees. So I immediately kind of took my focus off him for a second, which is kind of bad, but I need these kills, so he's obviously not wanting to engage. So I'm gonna go over here and try to get some kills. Notice I keep looking back, trying to make sure he's not trying to push. I should have put a wall behind me, which I notice now. Kind of messed up with that. There you go. One guy left. There we go. It's 15 kills. Now if you notice in the game, I'm always watching my movement, keeping a distance that's comfortable for me, and watching every angle, watching all angles, watching, what's it called? Just watching what I'm doing, making sure that making sure that I've got the high ground and I get the first shots, That's the big thing. You want to make sure that they don't get the high ground on you. Make sure that they don't hit the first shots. Always build. That's the main thing. You're never gonna win if you can't build. And I'm not saying build battle, but I'm saying enough to block you and get you out of the way. Always want to shoot, build a wall, build a floor, shoot. You just want to always keep moving and keep your distance. Play at a comfortable distance for you. And like I said again, always take those far shots, because you never ever know how weak somebody is. Can't tell you how many times I've shot at somebody 1-2 times and they die and they were far because they had like 30 health. Yeah, that's basically my tips on how to get 10 plus kills. Always want to push. Always, everywhere you hear gunshots, push it. But then again, I'm not a professional. I'm not a pro at the game. I'm just a regular player. So this is kind of how I get my wins and kills. Now, if you guys want a video on how, if these voice cracks keep, goddamn. If you want another video, but on just how to get the win, like maybe you could care less about how many kills you get. You just want to get the win. Please like the video, and I will for sure share a video on how to get you guys win. Without fucking getting 10 kills. You just want to get the win. I'm gonna recommend not to camp the whole game, but we'll just kind of see how it goes. I'll play a game or so without focusing on the kills, but just to win, and probably upload that for you guys. But if you want to see it, just give this video a thumbs up, and that way I know to post it. Alright, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give this video a big thumbs up, and if you want to follow me on my Twitch, check out my Twitch. I do go live on Twitch. I don't have a set schedule yet, but you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/NickWick. Thank you guys very much. Hope you have a great day.